Love don't mean a thing. I thought love was everything. My mama told me love ain't everything. It just causes more pain. Love don't mean a thing. I thought love was everything. My mama told me love ain't everything.
Sup? Go.
I'm analyzing rare, once-in-a-lifetime encounters that you would never believe are true. In other words, videos that have captured situations that shouldn't exist. Number 13.
Right.
These two motorists are driving around in the UK when one of them looks up in the sky and pulls over. They stare at the clouds for about 15 seconds and nothing happens. Then, just when they are about to give up, an unknown object appears immediately in front of them. It drifts into a cloud and some kind of electric reaction happens. Lightning goes off and then a weird semi-transparent rectangular object floats to the ground. The video is very low quality, so either this was taken a long time ago with a bad camera, or else it was probably edited. Either way, I must find out more about what was in that sky.
Yeah, and either way, I must say that they was clucked that at that time. Right then and there, they was clucked. Whether they want to believe it or not, just saying. Just saying. And you know who told him to stop and look up in the sky? You know who said that, right? Clucking Adam. It sure as hell wasn't no Adidas. It sure as hell wasn't me. Jesus. Don't you know? I know this is like non-related, but don't you know how Robert Downey Jr. is like? I'm pretty sure he's the face of Marvel, or he was. But now I think Tom Holland is going to be the face of Marvel. He still has to get a couple more movies in, but the reason I say that is because just saying, I could be like the face of Adidas. Just saying, just throwing it out there.
Number 12. This video
What the hell?
of a shaky alien-looking pod looks like it really shouldn't exist anywhere on planet Earth,
Oh, God.
let alone some random person's basement.
I really thought this thing, whatever this thing is, was like outside. I did not know it was in no clucking basement. First of all, you already clucking up because you have a basement. Second of all, you clucking up because you're in the same area, in the same presence, in the same room as this thing. Third of all, what the hell you doing inches from this mother cluck? Huh? That thing looks like it's ready to bust open. No pauses on that. The thing probably got lost, right? Somewhere in outer space. The mom and the son was like that's the baby or whatever. Like that thing and the mom was arguing, right? Somewhere in outer space, but like hella close, right? To planet Earth. And the mom was like, you know what? You're not going to follow my rules. You think you just do whatever you want and not pay no bills. Okay, you 3,337 years old. You've been in my house this whole time. And you really think you're not about to pay no bills? Oh, ain't no chores? No nothing. Even when I come in with million pounds of space alien groceries, I don't really know. You're not gonna help me out with that. So you know what? No, go ahead. I'm gonna just kick your ass out. And then when she kicked out the son, that thing, he just flew off. And we was the closest, joint. So our atmosphere or magnetic field or whatever pulled this motherfucker in, and then there.
It moves from left to right without being touched. It makes me think that some strange life form is about to burst forth.
What I'm saying?
Most of the comments agree that this could be some sort of egg or cocoon with a foreign host inside. Note how strange furry hair seems to protrude. from sections of its hardened exterior, further indicating that this is in fact a living organism of some kind.
God damn.
The video ends before we can see what hatches, but whatever it is, I just hope it isn't something that is harmful. Number 11. Daniel lives way out in the country, and rather than paying someone to remove the leaves around his house, he chooses to burn them instead. He stands at the edge of a controlled fire and takes this quick video.
Dumbass.
Oh yeah, lots of fire.
Oh yeah, awesome fire.
Lots of fire.
Awesome
Off
fire.
in the distance, a two-legged creature about the same size as Daniel sprints away in the opposite direction as fast as it can. Keep in mind that Daniel lives out in the Oklahoma wilderness and has no neighbors. I really can't think of any forest animal that looks like this, so maybe the controlled burn accidentally flushed out a rare humanoid creature with no other footage of the creature.
He got hella lucky.
Probably never know what it truly is.
He got so lucky.
Number 10. Danny keeps noticing footprints in the snow leading up to his house, wide and spaced far apart. He checks his CCTV system only to discover whatever is making the tracks is apparently invisible. 7 seconds into the video, snow patches fly up for no reason at all. Danny suspects that this is a ghost because absolutely nothing was nearby. The long tracks do kind of look like someone kicking their feet as they are being dragged, but I'm not sure what to think, so maybe you can help me decide. Number 9.
God damn.
It's 1:40 in the morning and two friends are cruising down a dark road, completely unable to see what's on the other side. They both think that they spot movement in the trees, and having nothing better to do, they pull over and shine their headlights into the area. Nothing happens for some time, and then a figure slowly emerges from the dry brush. One of them says that they think this is a witch, and I agree that could be a possibility. They are dressed in all black and hunched over, holding what appears to be a walking stick. If this is not fake and that's not a third
Cluck all back roads to anywhere. Cluck all back roads. Cause I just had like a crazy experience. Right. Short story. Okay, so I'm coming home from dropping my friend off, right, late at night. And the GPS, cause I'm still not familiar with this new area that I'm in, so I GPS my home location right from her house. And as I'm driving, first of all, it only gave me the back roads. It didn't take me on the highway or anything like that, which was kind of weird. You know, just saying. So that was probably a red flag. But, so it took me to the back roads. I'm driving the back roads, right? Mind you, the back roads that I was on really didn't have any streetlights, right? So the only real form of like lights I had was like my headlights from the car, right? So I'm driving, right? I'm focused on the road, but for some reason, and I really don't know if this is real or not. I want to say it is. It was, but like I'm driving. I'm focused on the road. It's kind of dark. The only real form of like strong light is coming from my headlights, right? I'm driving, and all of a sudden, I see a mother clucking owl. OWL. You know those animals, those birds that move. I don't really know if they can move their head 360, or like a 180 or whatever, but they can move their mother clucking heads, right? So I'm driving, and all of a sudden I see an owl right in the middle of the street. My dude. And the reason I knew this was an owl was because, first of all, it looked like an owl, but then it was like its body was facing like pretend like this is the road. Like the body was facing like this, but the head was just looking at me, right? And for some reason, I didn't see it. I saw it, but like it was almost too late. Like I almost ran the mother clucker over. It was like the mother clucker was like ready for like suicide or whatever. But not on my watch, not on my time, not on my. I did not want that. If I killed that owl, I don't think I could live. I don't think I could live with myself with that. I did not want that on my conscience if I killed that owl. So I mean, I swerved out the way. Thank God there was nobody else on the road. Cause I swerved like a mother clucker, and that scared the hell out of me. So that's why I don't like the back roads like that, because more often than not, back roads are not that well lit. Just a prime example. But yeah, clock all back roads.
And then I can't imagine what anybody would be doing walking in complete darkness all alone, especially so late at night. Number 8. Joe Rob TV sees something on the side of the road that's so creepy, he isn't even sure if he was imagining it or not, so he has to take a second look.
No, you don't.
This time he has his camera ready to record.
You don't have to do anything. I seen this.
Oh, what the?
The strange person slowly approaches with their hands in their pockets, almost like they've been expecting him. And Joe Rob quickly speeds off. It's hard to tell if they are wearing a Halloween mask or if their facial features are really that oversized and distorted in real life.
Yeah, see, stuff like this kind of makes me think like it's a fake video, or like the person in the wood, like in the bushes, right? It's kind of like in cahoots with the person that's driving, because what normal person would see somebody that's acting hella sus, hella weird, right, and hella creepy, right, and then slow down almost to a complete stop to further analyze, to further investigate what the hell is going on? Like, why you right? What person you know? I'm sweating. I'm sorry. Would do that? Unless the mother clucker was in cahoots, or the person that's driving, that's checking out the sus mother clucker, is also sus. Just saying.
If they are wearing a mask, it must extend under the shirt, because I can't see where the mask ends and their neckline begins. Number 7. It's 12 in the morning when this stranger starts creeping along the side of a fence in slow and even steps, as if in a deep trance. He has an old portable radio on full volume, and he doesn't say anything, just slowly turns the knob.
No, you got it.
Occasionally, he pauses long enough to stare through the fence without saying a word. His radio does plenty of communicating though, and this part is especially weird. The radio just so happens to say something about walking away here.
Okay, enough said.
They reach the end of the chain link fence and nothing separates the two. The video ends with a really long stare down that the strange man easily wins.
Stare down my ass. Wow.
He reaches into his coat pocket for something, and the cameraman bolts for cover. A smart decision. Number 6. Schwinn Protocol wants to remodel his dreary basement, which only has a dirt floor.
Fuck you.
After digging many layers down, he finds this rusty old entranceway that presumably extends even deeper. He doesn't really have a good feeling about this at all, but he needs to know everything about the basement before he can get the job done. So he has to see for himself what's on the other side.
Oh God.
He lifts the heavy cement plug, and white orbs soon follow. Though I guess they could also be dust particles.
My ass.
Either way, he is puzzled to find a wide cavern filled with darkness. As his light traces along the rough edges of the floor, he slowly begins to piece together some unnerving observations out loud.
Oh yeah?
That's probably about a 13 or 15 foot drop. So definitely a bigger person wouldn't be able to fit down there. Wouldn't even be able to fit a ladder down there though, so.
So basically, this is a deep hole with an entrance that's too small for an adult, but just the right size to squeeze through a child. I'm not sure what this was really used for, but I do agree that it's weird to have a random hole in your basement that's easy to fall into and tough, if not impossible,
Cover
to get
it.
out.
Cover
To
it
be
back up.
fair, the YouTuber later wrote in the description that he thinks it was part of a drainage system that's no longer in use. Maybe he's right. Or maybe he's just trying to explain something that he wishes he never saw. Someone could have spent their entire childhood down there for all we know. Number 5. This man claims he can make a wooden matchstick pass through a silver watch using nothing but sheer will. He focuses deeply for a moment and then proves it can be done.
From solid through solid. Thus.
I'm almost positive that this is sleight of hand, but I'm not sure. I don't see cuts in editing, and it really does look like it was done in one smooth take.
Hell no.
If someone can please tell me how he does this, real or not, I would greatly appreciate the help. Number 4. These small white flying objects seem to be popping up everywhere lately. And this vacation footage from an undisclosed location shows another one in action. Keep in mind this video is dramatically slowed down, so whatever this is, it's going too fast to be a bird or a jet, or pretty much any.
Why Grandpa look like he about to make the worst decision in his life? Like it look like he about to cluck all of his shit up. Like his bones are already basically done for, right? And he's half dead, you know? And he's already on some sus type of shit, right? But it really looks like he about to just cluck all his stuff up. And that's a long way down, brother. God damn, bro. I know as humans we're supposed to like have age and just do things because we only have like one life, right? So why not go all out for it? I'm just saying I'm not, I mean I would, but I wouldn't suggest any old people doing that because first, you already sus. Second, you're half dead. Right. Third, your bones are basically done for. Right. Fourth,
else, there's enough videos like this one to convince me these disc-like objects are real. As for this video, all of the other uploads on this page are random vacation videos with barely a dozen views, so I do not think it's fake whatsoever. Number 3.
I kind of want to see
Here's
him
a
jump.
video many people
Hell
never
no.
thought would exist in their lifetime.
Nope.
Your mailman could soon be replaced by this headless robot with legs
My
that
ass.
bend inward at the knee and rubber knobs for hands. Apparently, this design is supposed to put people at ease, but in my opinion, it does the exact opposite.
Exactly. In my eyes too. Hell no. If this shit puts you at ease, there's something wrong with you and you're hella sus. It's just like that, the robot. I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. I don't like robots. I never have and I never will. And when I seen the movie iRobot, that just put how I felt about robots before watching that movie. I mean, before watching the movie, I already didn't like robots. After watching that movie, I definitely that put more emphasis on that. I just don't like robots, bruh. I don't, bruh. Jesus. And the fact that we have some now that look like this or more advanced. My scariest thing is to have a robot that looks exactly like us. Exactly like us. Oh, God.
Midget was designed to look like a human and walk like one too.
He was also designed to cluck us up in the long run too. Just saying. Well, just saying. I'm waiting on that shit. I'm not, but like, I really hope. Cause another fear of robots is like, they all gonna come out. They all gonna get together and be like, all right. I mean, we played along, right? We played along for quite some time, but now it's time to just kill these humans and take over this planet. I really hope that doesn't happen, bro.
Don't know about you, but seeing this two-leg delivery bot unfold from a self-driving car and then walk down the street to my door might be enough to make me start picking up my mail at the post office.
What I'm saying?
Tell me if you feel the same way after watching this demonstration clip. Is this cool and futuristic or just downright creepy?
It's hella sus.
A Twitch streamer named Jake is visiting another country and enjoying the downtown nightlife. It's getting really late and he's about to turn in when two girls he's never seen before walk up with huge smiles and start dancing with him. They're acting like they've known Jake for a long time, while this guy in gray lurks in the background. Jake doesn't mind the attention at first, but he grows progressively more confused until one of them speaks in English, so as not to alert the man nearby.
Mister, behind you, there's a man. She needs to help us, okay?
You can see he's staring really hard at the women with a serious expression. He's also standing way too close and looks to be within grabbing distance.
I mean, but yeah. I mean, that's not cool and everything, but all I'm saying is the ladies need to back up just a little bit. I mean, you came at me strong as hell, right? And I'm not the one to like, first of all, I'm straight. Right, so any female that come running up to me, I'm like, hey, yo, what's good? It's like, hey, right? But then there's a difference between, oh God, I'm hot. There's a difference between that and then a female coming up to you and just plain out acting sus, right? I'm not really messing with that. So how do I not know that the two girls that just came running up to him is not in cahoots with the guy in the gray that's standing in the distance, like in the background? Huh? How do I know y'all not in cahoots? Y'all could be in cahoots. Y'all could cluck me up. Could cluck me up. If I didn't already have Adidas blood in me. And I'm talking to myself. Now, him, I don't know about him. I don't know nothing about him. I don't even know if he likes Adidas. But, Jesus.
When he looks over at them again, they try to play it cool by jumping up and down in fake excitement and acting like they don't even notice him. In reality, they are literally too scared to make eye contact with him.
Okay.
And they're turning to Jake for help.
Okay, I get it.
Jake hangs around for another few minutes until the man wanders off. The girls hug each other out of relief and quickly dart the other way. I really hope this man had second thoughts about whatever he was going to do, but something tells me he wandered off to find an easier target. This kind of video really shouldn't exist anywhere in this day and age, but sadly, people like this creeper are still out doing weirdly bizarre things like this. Kudos to Jake for stepping in and putting a stop to it here.
That was smart.
Before we get to number one, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narration. Are you curious about what I look like in real life? Then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT to find out. Do you like my narrations? If you answered yes, then tap the follow button and thank you for your support. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person. So if you're generous enough to hit the subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. My music video for Who Am I Now has been uploaded, but do not watch it. Please, please, please don't.
Why?
Also, don't forget I upload a new video.
What's wrong with the
on
video?
YouTube
What
every
happened?
Thursday and Saturday. Number
I kind of want to watch it.
A group of hikers traverse the wilderness in Quebec when they see a wild animal approaching the opposite way.
Oh, damn.
The snow is probably about waist deep and the animal is using the path just like they are. The problem is it might not get out of their way, and they don't really have anywhere to go either. The only thing left to do is brace for contact. What looks to be a bear or even a giant wolf at first is actually a lone moose, which is almost just as bad because they are known to panic easily and can react with aggression. As a commenter stated, a moose is basically a semi-truck wrapped in fur. The group stands extremely
Wow,
still, but this one
really? 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 They're that strong? A moose is basically a truck, semi-truck or whatever, wrapped in fur. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Hey, if I was y'all at that point, I would have just like, because what you say, the snow is like waist deep. I would have tried to hide myself in the snow. Obviously, you can't go nowhere no time soon. Like, you can't, you can't do anything. So I think the best option would be to hide yourself in the snow. And in hopes that motherfucker just does not see y'all or like forgets about y'all and just minds his own business. Just saying.
work, and the animal runs straight towards them.
God damn. Oh damn, that thing is huge.
Fortunately, the moose had good enough instincts to veer away at the last second and avoids them. You can tell by its massive size that this animal would have had no trouble trampling them and taking their lives if it so desired.
Oh, god damn.
I have been getting a lot of requests to analyze jump scare videos, so I did my best to only include those that occurred naturally without special effects. So play along and leave a comment saying which ones got you the most.
Alright, so like with that one story with the guy like burning the leaves because it was like too much. That was kind of dumb but kind of smart at the same. Not. I'm just gonna say dumb, but he lucked out. I'm not gonna say dumb and smart, but it was dumb because it was fire, and he was in woods, and you're lighting the shit on fire. Come on, bro. But then he also lucked out because apparently there was a motherfucker just in the distance, but he was close, right? So I'm thinking, if he never would have lit that thing on, like the leaves on fire, he would have got clucked up from whatever the hell that thing was in the distance. But thank God he did light it on fire. And what else? Kind of like number 6 with that deep ass hole in the basement. First of all, you have in the basement. Right? But then second of all, if you notice that, right? Like the cover to the hole, if you notice that shit, don't you think that was already like sus and like it was hella red flags? I know you saw the red flags. I know you did. I know you noticed the red flags, right? So why would you even? Why would you even? Why would you even? Huh? Why would you even? Oh, okay, no response. What else kind of threw me off? Oh, yeah. The robot? Yeah, the robots clock that shit. Clock that. And that's what's wrong with this world today. Like, we want to make everything so natural or so realistic, No, player. Like some things, like some things you can replicate and kind of like come close. Like with the robot, you can come damn close to building a robot that looks like and acts like us as humans, but you can't copy every little thing that makes up a human. You can't do that, especially the brain part. The brain is probably the most complicated organ, muscle. Oh, I want to say the brain is one of the most complicated things in this world. The human brain, or just brains in general. You can't copy that. You can't. I think it's almost impossible to. So that's like blasphemy right there. Like Jesus. But then, not the last one, but like the second to the last one were those two ladies who ran over to like the YouTuber because I guess they was getting like stalked out or creeped out, right? So they used him as like a form of protection. That was kind of smart. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know what was really going on, but that was kind of smart with what they did. So I guess like after he left, to find I guess some more females. I guess when it was safe, they just hauled ass. Yeah, the opposite direction. That was really smart. That was really smart. Jesus. Damn, that was smart. God damn. Now that I think about it, like that was really smart. Like really smart. Kudos to the girls. Just saying. Hey, but keep it cool, keep it classy. I love you. Stay happy, my family. I'm